Well, joining me now, Kristen Welker from NBC's Meet the Press. Let's get right into it. Health insurance premiums are set to rise after both Democratic and Republican bills fell this week to address soaring costs. I know you are speaking with Georgia Senator Raphael Warnock today. Do you plan to address that in your conversation, Kristen?
Absolutely, Stephan. It's good to be with you. In just 2 weeks, some 22 million Americans could see their premiums rise. There were 2 bills that were rejected in the Senate this past week. We know House Speaker Mike Johnson is trying to work on a potential resolution to this. But based on my conversations, it becomes increasingly unlikely that they're going to reach an agreement by that January 1st deadline. So what will happen? It will undoubtedly be front and center in the midterms. We've seen this already in these off-year elections, the issue of health care fitting into that broader issue of affordability. And remember, Democrats starting to have wins again by campaigning on affordability. We saw that in the New Jersey and Virginia gubernatorial races. We saw it in Miami this past week when a Democrat won for the first time in 30 years, Stephan. So I anticipate it's a little bit of a snapshot of what we're going to see on the campaign trail moving forward. Now, I should also note, I spoke with a senior administration official this week who said, hey, do not rule out the possibility that there could be an agreement reached. But again, it looks increasingly unlikely. We're going to unpack all of this with our guest, Senator Raphael Warnock, as well as Senator Rand Paul. Both of them have very strong thoughts about health care and affordability.
Well, definitely a lot of eyes will be on those conversations, Kristen. Also, we know the U.S. military has seized an oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela, escalating some pressure on President Nicolas Maduro. How is Capitol Hill reacting to this escalation, Kristen?
Capitol Hill is demanding answers and more transparency. I spoke to 2 administration officials. I asked if this is a step toward war. They said no, but there's no doubt it is an escalation, and it falls against the backdrop of other steps we have seen, the president enhancing the U.S. military presence in the region, also launching those strikes against suspected drug boats. Remember, the very first strike that happened back in September under mounting scrutiny, with lawmakers demanding, Democrats at least, that the video be released to the public after 2 survivors were killed in a follow-on strike. We are going to be talking to Senator Rand Paul about this. He is a part of a bipartisan group of senators who are demanding that the administration seek the approval of Congress before taking any further action. So how will this all play out? Stephan, it's also worth noting, we're going to be talking to the great Steve Kornacki today. He's got brand new poll numbers on all of this, as well as on the economy, how it's playing. It's still the #1 issue for voters, Stephan, when you ask them what matters most.
All right, important conversations. We're looking forward to hearing more from that. Thank you so much, Kristen. And Meet the Press airs at 10, right after 11 Alive Weekend Morning News.